We wake up, grab a coffee, check our phones, and head to work. It feels like this is how humans have always existed. Today, we live in a world engineered to our needs, where food, shelter, and security are taken for granted. This luxury allows us to forget about the daily mechanics of survival. Because we are so insulated from predators and the elements, trivial inconveniences feel like actual threats. When a missed train or a long line at a coffee shop ruins your morning, it's easy to get upset. This timeline visualizes the full span of human history. The massive block you see here represents 99.999% of our existence. The comfortable, engineered lifestyle we know is squeezed into that microscopic, barely visible sliver at the very end. Human history consists of two distinct realities: millions of years of brutal survival and the incredibly recent anomaly we live in today. This chart tracks our evolutionary path, starting 6 million years ago, when the hominini tribe split and our lineage parted ways with the apes. By 2.8 million years ago, the first humans, the genus Homo, emerged. We like to think of ourselves as the only humans, but when our specific species emerged 200,000 years ago, at least 6 other human species lived alongside us. These cousins were successful. Homo erectus, for example, survived for 2 million years, 10 times longer than modern humans have even existed. By about 10,000 years ago, the last of them disappeared. While modern humans carry a small percentage of Neanderthal and other ancient DNA, we don't know if our cousins died out because of resource competition or a series of minor genocides. We are the sole survivors of a crowded prehistoric world. Despite surviving for millions of years, early humans made almost no technological progress. They used simple stone tools, but for the most part, they lived just like any other animal in the ecosystem. Stagnation finally broke when humans learned to control fire. It offered warmth through winters and kept predators away, but its most significant impact was in the kitchen. Cooking acts as a form of pre-digestion. It makes food more nutritious and easier to digest, providing the dense energy required to fuel the development of a massive brain. This period established our modern biology. If we used a time machine to snatch a baby from 70,000 years ago and raised them today, they would grow up with modern language and skills without anyone noticing a difference. Then, around 50,000 years ago, innovation exploded. A genetic mutation likely granted the modern brain the capacity for complex language and abstract thinking, allowing us to communicate information down to the last detail. This shifted our survival advantage away from physical strength. While we have weak bodies and inferior senses compared to many animals, we gained the ability to cooperate flexibly in large groups. Language allowed us to do something entirely new. The scientific revolution transformed our understanding of biology, physics, and chemistry. The Industrial Revolution followed, laying a foundation of mechanical efficiency that allowed more people than ever to spend their lives contributing to human progress. The invention of the computer and its evolution into the internet happened only one single generation ago. Our biology spent millions of years adapting to a world that remained the same. Yet every foundational aspect of our modern reality was built in a blinding, exponential flash. Today, we light up the night with artificial stars and place robots on other planets. We have looked into the deepest reaches of the universe's past with mechanical eyes and transformed the very composition of our atmosphere. We manage this planet-altering technology using the exact same biological brains as the hunter-gatherers wandering the Earth 70,000 years ago. We are building a massive skyscraper of progress, but because we have built it so quickly, we don't know if the foundation is solid rock or quicksand. Our current lifestyle has existed for less than 0.001% of our history. The next time your burger is cold or someone cuts in line, remember how special this made-up human world is. In the context of our full history, these modern annoyances are a small price to pay for the anomaly we live in.